What's up, everybody? TJ Weejay. Okay, you probably can't hear me, for real. I turned down my volume just for that, and you still probably can't. Alright. Well, what's up, everybody? 10 out of 10 intro. TJ Weejay here, and today we're going to be playing some Doki Doki Literature Club. I've played this before, but I have not gotten very far past the first act. I also deleted it both times, because I'm big dumb. So, we're gonna have to start a new game. What's my name? Well, this is my name in real life, so. I don't do voices very well. I guess I can try. But I probably won't do them too well, to be honest. I forgot who this was. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Dude, okay, whatever. You know, the kind of friend that you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out since you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Before we go any further, I should have said this on the title screen, but we're probably just going to do like one day each time, because I gotta keep it short, and I don't like editing. Also, there's not a whole lot I can cut out of this anyway. Most of it's important. So, yeah. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Dude, I don't want to do a voice. It's embarrassing. Fine. Alright, I'm gonna somehow summon up the courage to do this. I think this is just her breathing, so yeah. I overslept again. Yeah, I can't do good voice, and now that I have decided on one, you're gonna deal with it. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Tracer. Okay, it feels weird talking to myself. Oh, it's better to just read this stuff, to be honest. Well, if I stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to... If people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Hey. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets, we become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Or commute, I don't know how to say that. By the way, Tracy, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Dude, this voice is probably changing a fuck ton. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Dude, that sounds like me in real life. Uh-huh. I was just talking about how I'm worried you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Dude, again, so am I. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years. Because you're not used to the real world. What's a NEET? I don't know what a NEET is. No, don't open the fucking camera.
Okay, Google. What's a neat? No. Whatever. Google's not gonna help.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself be lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to exaggerate. Makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. I'm not good at reading. Dude, I can't wait to figure out this audio quality is really bad and have to do this all over again. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at a wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
Know what?
well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club. That was awful rude.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only joined because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not her. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned this all out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
Dude, I guarantee that voice sounds so fucking bad. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Fuck. I can't do voices outside that one, my guy. Oh my god. Alright, well, yours depressed or something like that, so I'll just do my best depressed voice. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Dude, that just sounds like someone who picks up a call. Sayori says very nice things about you. Fuck. I don't think I'm gonna do a voice for Monica, because she technically has one, I think, anyway. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that she does, and I know that I cannot replicate it if she does. So yeah. Natsuki's like a tomboy or something like that. I don't know. I want to give her a list, but I feel like that might sound stupid. Dude, this is 10 minutes of me contemplating what voice to give people. Or at least it's 10 minutes right now. Seriously? You bought a boy? Bought? Way to kill the atmosphere. And then there's Monica. I can't do... I can't do voices, dude. I'll do them for Natsuki and Yuri and Sayori. Fuck, I didn't. Alright, gotta go back and read the history. Aw, Tracer, what a nice surprise. Dude, fuck. I feel obligated to give them all voices. Preppy girl, I guess. I'll figure out a voice. I'm gonna pause the recording here, though. You know, it'd be really funny if I just gave her a really high-pitched voice. I'd really fucking ruin the whole game. That's what I'm gonna do. Welcome to the new club. No. Hi. Welcome to the new club. I'm having too much fun with this. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. That's not something I'd say in real life. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Dude, I really hope that's the same voice. Sorry. Natsuki. Dude, that was... I have already forgotten all the voices. Alright. The girl with the sour attitude, whose apparently name is Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also probably the one who made... She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Dude, Yuri's voice has changed like 3 times, I guarantee you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right! Dude, I can't do that. I can't switch my fucking voice up like that. It's great to see you again, Tracer. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, just like Nibutani from Love Chinibi and Other Delusions. Yeah, I'm a nerd. And a weeb. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Tracer. We made a room at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, Fuck, that... Hey... Dude, I can't remember this. I'm gonna have to record everything back to back, aren't I? Alright, whatever. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. That sounds like Eric Cartman. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Now then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged for a table. As Sayori mentioned, it is widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a red tray and Yuri opens up the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. That was Sayori's voice, my guy. Okay. That's... I can't remember it. I know Yuri's is low. and then Monica's is high, and then with Sayori I'm actually trying. Okay, you're ready. Are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh, whoa. It's like Owo or Uwu or a mix between the two. I don't know how to say that. Natsuki lifts a foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate are used to make ears. So cute. Sugoi kawaii desu ne. I know some Japanese. That's right, I'm flexing on my viewers.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Yeah, we're gonna stick with Eric Hartman. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full, as she already managed to get the icing on her face. I turn the cupcake with my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's being quiet. I can't help but notice she's sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you know? You, dummy. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Dude, my computer's gonna make audio quality absolute oh, dude, are you fucking serious? Where'd the screw go? Sorry, my desk is falling apart. I gotta fix that before it breaks. Dude, pause recording. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting it down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Sorry, I was checking something off screen.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I had to think about her voice for a second there. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
Budget? Your clubs get money? Dude, I'm not in any clubs at my school, but I'm pretty sure none of them get money. Also, they're not very popular, from what I can tell anyway.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm for fulfilling that dream. Monica, that's a great lead.
Fuck. Let me think about the voice and then what she's saying.
Monica, that is a really... Fuck. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new.
Dude, it needs to be higher. It's supposed to be funny.
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah.
Fuck, that's not Sayori's voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is her voice. Or it is now, anyway. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. I keep forgetting that I'm recording. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Tracer, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read over the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Yeah, that's about all I've read too, that's not required. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps it quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Sayori's the best girl, by the way. Well, that can change. Dude, I forgot I was supposed to be doing a voice. What did that say? I'm a very quality YouTuber. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you out of a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I think I just tried to do a voice for myself. I desperately grasp at something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Okay, Natsuki's voice changed again, and I kinda like it better. Oh? Wait, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper here behind last club meeting. That's Sayori's voice. It looked like... Never mind, it's Monica's, I guess. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. And give that back. Fine, fine. Wait, no. Fine, fine. My voice is higher. I need to remember that. Wait. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Yeah, poetry's kinda cool. Why don't you share them sometimes? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, expressing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Dude, I swear I keep fucking changing the voices.
Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess that it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Nat and Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus,
wait, I'm pretty sure I'm mixing their voices together, my guy.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Tracer?
Monica smiles warmly at me again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth and with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought. Tracer, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls, dude. I don't like saying that. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me there for a moment. If you really came just for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Her voice is higher. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we all can share. Monica looks over at me once more. Tracer, I look forward to see how you express yourself. I don't read good. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Tracer, we're already here. Do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for the clubs. Sure, I might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart from the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and, of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to go closer to one of these girls. Yup, it's a dating sim until the end of Act 1. Sorry. For the few of you who could be watching this and don't know, or haven't watched any other Doki Doki games, or any other people play Doki Doki, this is the only Doki Doki game, stupid. And you haven't watched anyone else play this game, then I'll try not to spoil stuff, but I kind of do. It just slips out, just like that. Anyway, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Yeah. We are going to write this poem, and then I'm gonna leave it off. There are a couple things I want to say at the end, though. So yeah, peaceful. Feather. Pure. Fuck. No, I want Sayori. Sayori best. Mouse. Fuck. Smile. Determination. No! Time. Fuck. Rose. Vivid. Fuck. Joy. Disoriented, misery, secretive. Shit. Sunny. Lipstick. Alright, well, it's better to do Natsuki than to do Yuri, because Yuri's getting dangerously close to this. Kiss. Fuck. Cry. Daydream. Vacation. Vanilla. Poof. No, wait, that's cute. Anger. Alright. I really hope I didn't just screw that up, because I don't have a save, which means I'm going to have to play through the whole game again. Alright. Well, we're going to leave that here. This episode here. I hope you all enjoyed. It's not actually as long as I expected it to be, but yeah, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, punch that like button in the face and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. Wait. No, I said I wanted to say something. Yeah, and I'm going to do that. I get, like, the first 2 times I played this game, I got really into it, and, like, the entire time I was playing it, the entire time I was at school, I just wanted to go home and play it, because I get really into video games, and I guess I'm kind of weird when it comes to dating sims, so yeah. Anyway, now it's time for the outro. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, punch the like button in the face and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. Stay well fed, and I will see you all next time. I'm probably going to record the next episode right after this, though.